Looking at your insurance portfolio can be daunting. I've always said insurance is its own language. You don't learn it in school. It's confusing. So sitting down with an independent agent that can go over everything, which is why it's also really important to have all your policies with one agency so that they can see if there's any gaps in coverage, or when you make a change to one policy, we'll update the other. So the first thing to really look at is just, what are you trying to insure? Do you have a home? Let's figure out the best way to insure it. Do you have autos? Maybe you have a young child or a mortgage, and so maybe you're thinking about some life insurance to cover the cost of the mortgage 15 years from now if anything happened. Sort of looking at your goals is a huge portion of figuring out your insurance. If you're looking at buying an investment property, is that something that is going to be feasible? Is it a 25-year-old investment property with a 30-year-old roof? We'd have some other problems there if that was the case, but we could tell you, okay, that's going to be really hard to find some insurance for, maybe really expensive. Let's talk about maybe some newer properties and the rates that we're seeing for that. Or you're wanting to rent out your home to a home sharing site, or your car on one of the car sharing sites. Well, let's talk about the insurance implications there. People get a lot of advice from their lawyers, their accountants, their car dealers. I mean, like a lot of different places about insurance. But those people are not insurance agents. They're not licensed. They're not educated about insurance. They just know, what they do for their insurance. So coming to the insurance agency with licensed insurance agents can help you figure out, what do you want, what are your goals, and the best way to protect you and your family. The benefit of an insurance agent over a lawyer or an accountant is that we don't charge by the hour. We don't charge at all for our advice. So you can give us a call. We can go over your policies, like I've mentioned, maybe find some gaps or make some recommendations, and it doesn't actually cost you anything.